What's up guys, it's Klex here, and today we're going to be going over some unusual ways you can improve at competitive Call of Duty. As always on this channel, we don't mess around, we get right into the action, so let's go over the first way. When you're watching CEL matches, whether it's live or you want to go ahead and watch the VODs, I want you to pause the video, pause the match, and predict what you think the team will do or a player. Perhaps you can go ahead and choose a player that plays on your same role and look on the minimap and be like, okay, in this situation, what is this guy gonna do here? Predict what you think is gonna happen, and if it does happen, great. And if it doesn't happen, okay, well, you just learned something. Why is this pro doing this? Why didn't he do what I thought he did? Pause and predict basically pro matches. You could also do, of course, do this over scrims as well from a person's one POV from the stream. And maybe you could go ahead and do this with your own VODs. Maybe you make a good gameplay, right? And then you just leave it to the side for like a week or two, right? Go ahead and watch that gameplay. You did really well on it. Chances are you made a lot of good decisions, right? Pause the gameplay and be like, okay, let me make the decision. But even furthermore, in an unusual way, I don't see it very much push in our scene to VOD review our own gameplay. It's so important. I want you to go over the decisions you made in game and whether they're correct or wrong, basically from all the information you were given in that moment, from the comms, your knowledge at the time, obviously when you were playing, and from the minimap. Look for errors that you were making that you want to focus on fixing in the future. This is very vital, and it's a great way to improve rapidly. And another piece of advice, take a break every now and then. Just one day, you know, just to really recuperate, because I know this is a grind time. You know, the pros are playing for like 8 hours and stuff like that, but they take breaks every now and then. It's really gonna do you wonders, because it's gonna make you want to play more, and it's not gonna burn you out so much, because overdoing it and the constant grind, like 8 hour days and all that, that's great and all. It's gonna help you improve, sure, but it's gonna make you very angry at the game. It's gonna make you hate it, and it's gonna burn out the passion you have. And you know, just take a break every now and then. You know, maybe take a Sunday off to go ahead and chill with your family, all that kind of stuff. Every now and then take a day off for sure. That next day you're gonna come back with hunger. You're gonna be better for sure, because you're gonna actually enjoy the time you're spending playing the game and trying to improve. Another one that is not popular in our scene is accepting the fact that perhaps you made the wrong play in game when you were scrimming, or in this tournament, or in this wager. Maybe it was your fault. You can't flame your teammates all the time. Chances are, if things going wrong and you've been playing with these guys for a while, or you've just been playing for a while, for a couple years, since Black Ops 2, since MW3, whatever the hell, right? Chances are you made a wrong play once. So really think if it was your fault. I think that our scene does have a lot of egos, and a lot of people don't seem to accept that they maybe made an error. That's just an unpopular tip. I think our scene entirely should really stop this fucking ego shit from nothing. You've never won a big tournament, anything like that, and you have an ego. It's really strange, and I hear that like 8s are toxic, and it just doesn't make sense, because all you guys are trying to get better. Chances are none of you have won anything major. I never have, of course. I'm not claiming that, but why do you have an ego, man? Just be positive. Don't be so toxic. At the end of the day, this is a tip. Really think if that gameplay error was your fault or not. And speaking of errors, what you need to improve on, maybe from the VOD review I was saying, or the predictions, maybe we were getting something wrong about rotations, something like that, right? For example, write that on a notepad. Whatever error you are facing frequently, write that on a notepad and stick that sucker on like the top right corner of your monitor, wherever you want it to, maybe right next to the minimap, something like that, so you frequently are reminded, hey, that's what I need to work on for today. And another tip that I love is that if you jump or crouch too much, change your controls to make it harder to do either of those things. Obviously still make it possible, but so, you know, put it on a button that is a little bit out of the way, obviously isn't the button that you're used to, right? So your muscle memory will improve. I think my gameplay, if you're watching it right now, I think I jump too much, and that's just being honest, and I think I need to change that. So maybe I'll go ahead and change that to be like my down, no, not my down D-pad, maybe like, I don't know, my left D-pad, maybe that would be it. I'm gonna try and do that so I don't jump as much. And also, some people crouch too much, or maybe you drop shot and you're just used to drop shotting from like Black Ops 2 or some shit when it's dog shit in this game. Right? So yeah, just change your controls to make it harder to do either of those things, whether if you jump too much or you crouch too much, maybe you slide too much even. So your muscle memory will improve and you'll get rid of that bad habit faster than just trying to get rid of it naturally. Another unnatural way to learn about spawns and improve quickly at this game, at any competitive Call of Duty game, is, yeah, definitely go ahead and watch my video on how to learn spawns easily and quickly, I think that's what it's called. But I could just tell you it right here in like 20 seconds. Literally just go into in a match with bots, put 3 bots on your team, including yourself, that's 4, and then 4 enemy bots on the other team. Put the regular hardpoint rules. I have a link in the description to that in my video on how to learn spawns easily. Just put them all in there. Literally all you have to do is just change the respawn delay to like 2.5 if you want, and then put the minimap on always on, and boom, you have a way to learn spawns. Because if you kill the enemy team, all you gotta do is press the select button and pull out the minimap, and you killed that guy. Okay, his 3 teammates are around this general area, and then the enemy that you killed, he's gonna spawn there. Boom, you learn that spawn. If your team is in this area and you get call-outs if that team is in a general area, this guy's always gonna spawn there. That's a quick and unusual way to learn spawns pretty easily. So another thing, talking about learning stuff, you want to organize your day well and efficiently to get the most out of your practice session and to have more time to play. I know right now it's summertime, but a video that was released by AK, always shout out to him. He shouted me out. I always want to shout out this guy. Really good channel. It's very similar to mine, getting better at competitive Call of Duty. That's basically all we focus on. He released a video on how to balance going professional or playing competitively in COD and also going to school at the same time. He gave some really great advice there. You know, you just want to organize your day well and efficiently to get the most time to play, but also you want to get the most out of your practice session. So obviously link in the description to that video, right? But when you come into play, you want to have like a sort of schedule. You want to be like, all right, at the beginning of the day, I'm going to go ahead and obviously shoot bots to warm up, but I want to focus on my recoil control. Or you're like, okay, I want a VOD review so I can get everything that I know I need to work on for today or for this week, whatever. That's your practice session. You have that all planned out. And because you organized your day well, you did your homework when you were at school, when you were in study hall or whatever, organize your day. Use Google Calendars, use all that kind of stuff. Stop procrastinating on your schoolwork or any kind of crap like that, your chores and stuff like that. Just get them done so you can get them out of the way and have more time to play and have more time to get better. Okay, another tip, drink water, stay hydrated. This is so important. This will get your mental state to be at the highest level it can be. And we all know esports takes a lot out of your mind. If you play at a high level, it's very, very, very intense, right? So you need to have the best mental state possible. You also need to feel the best you can physically possible, and that's going to happen when you are well hydrated. So just drink water. You see the pros do it. Okay, yeah, maybe it's because they're on Eddie and they have cotton mouth, blah 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 blah. All right, yeah, but you gotta drink water. It's gonna make your brain the best it's gonna be possible. So stay hydrated. Really drink a lot. Just drink every single time you're thirsty. Aim to drink like a gallon of water a day. I know it sounds like a shit ton, but trust me, you'll get used to it, and it's very, very healthy, and it's gonna help your lifestyle. Another thing that will help you out, which is an unusual way to improve, is having warm hands. Maybe it's really, really cold, who knows, whatever. The AC's blasting, you can't really change that, right? So your hands are freaking cold. Wash your hands in warm to hot water whenever you feel like they're a bit too cold, right? Or if you're serious enough, you could do it before every map. It's kind of wild, but you know, just warm hands are great. You want to feel comfortable. Whatever it takes to make you feel comfortable, fucking buy a Snuggie or some shit like that. I don't know. Just stay warm, stay comfortable, and that's how you're going to play the best. The other thing that's going to get you to play the best is getting 8 to 9 hours of good sleep. It's very, very important, guys. 7 hours at the least. You gotta get 8 to 9 hours, and just trust me, don't listen to what these people are saying. Bro, I can go on like 5 hours of sleep. It's All bull crap, scientifically proven. 8, 7, 9 hours of sleep is what you need. You gotta get it. That's how you're gonna recuperate. We're all human beings. Just listen to the facts, you know. Alright, another thing is exercise. Yes, all these guys are skinny, whatever the crap, whatever. But do a little bit of something, you know. I know Crim6 is a tank, smokes like 20 packs a day, I don't fucking know. But just exercise a little bit, you know, go for a run, a walk, something like that. Get some sun. You gotta have your body at the best level it can be. Maybe just do a little bit of cardio. 30 minutes a day, that's all I ask for. And then another thing that sounds weird is meditation. I know that sounds weird, but you can use apps to improve your mental health and strength. Meditation is very, very important, and it's very, very helpful, especially when you're at land trying to get fucking screamed at by somebody across from you when you're playing. If you don't have a strong mental state, you're going to crack. And if you do, from meditation, it's very, very helpful. Trust me, it's going to help you focus on the game. That's all meditation is, really. It's focusing and being in that moment, and you want to be in that moment when you play in Call of Duty, because it's all that matters. Sometimes in a clutch or something like that, you're going to be really, really nervous, and if you know how to control your mind, you can go ahead and calm down in that situation and make that clutch play. Meditation, good sleep, and exercise. Those are 3 of the things that are very highly recommended in self-improvement advice that you see all over the interwebs and books and all these things. So, yeah. Alright guys, those are all very unusual ways. Most of these tips I never really talked about on the channel, and I love to get them all in one video, and I hope you guys really, really enjoyed it. I hope you take these all to the heart. These at the end there, those are things that can change your life and make them a lot better, but also through the entirety. I just hope that these things all make you better at competitive Cold War. I hope there's some original stuff you haven't heard before. Go ahead and leave a like, man. That's all I ask to help out with the channel. Just that, nothing else. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more content like this, and also join the Discord, link in the description below, to meet people like yourself that want to get better at competitive Call of Duty. Basically, that's pretty much it, guys. As always, it's been Clext, and I'm out. Peace.